still locked away, feral Newlanders and milk smugglers? This is GDN. This is GDN, and I'm your host, OP. If you can't tell, Orun is still locked away from the masses. I'm starting to think that there's a GDN curse that is about. First Eden, now Orun. We're number 4 on the servers. Meanwhile, number 1's sitting pretty and unlocked. Like I said, there may be a little curse here, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves and start spreading that rumor. Next on the list, I've made slight discovery of some feral Newlanders, some new players, some new, maybe, not new. I don't know, their minds seem to be a little bit twisted and kind of confused and hazy. Down in Cutlass Keys, there's a little camp of them kind of by the water. It's kind of peaceful, I'm not gonna lie to myself. But, could this be the returning of the departed, quote-unquote, departed characters who may be, some poopers from the last episode? Have they made their return? Are they starting to return? Are they still confused as to what the hell is going on? We'll see. Mind you, we've had some trouble in the past with void addicts, fire arsonists, but I swear it just keeps getting crazier and weirder by the day. We've got our very own milk smugglers. You heard me correctly. Milk smuggling up in Morningdale. If you see some activity that maybe isn't normal around the, I don't know, the daisies, the milk, the cows, up in the areas and the farms, may be best to report to your local authority. These milk smugglers, definitely, not... Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Some people have said they've seen me with large amounts of milk. That may or may not be true. I promise you I'm not in on this, okay? And it has nothing to do with my own personal vendetta against other people trying to push the milk market. But, nonetheless, please contact your authorities if you hear anything about milk smuggling. Anyways, enough about me rambling. Mr. Green, tell us how to make some money.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Green 1290 of Green Stonks Corner. As you can see from the graph, the everything price spike from last week has finally passed. It seems almost everything is back to the price it was 2 weeks ago, so let's analyze what happened. The growth first started around the 2nd of March, which is approximately when the rumors first started about the return of that dastardly Isabella. On a related note, Isabella, if you're free Friday... Never mind, it's not the time for that. But with her return, the citizens of Eterna may have decided to gear up and prepare for the upcoming conflict. Another compounding factor to this price rise might be the realization of how strong weapon shards are. And no, I'm not talking about timeless weapon shards, but the ones that are dropped from the mutations. The smoldering and hollow weapon shards. These little mods allow your weapon to deal an extra 15% of damage every 2 seconds. To put this in perspective, Thwarting Strikes gives you an extra 11%, while Enchanted only gives you 9.5%. Once this hit mainstream, these mods prices went crazy. I've seen them as low as 5 coins and as high as 500 a piece. At the time of recording, the prices was around 20 and 160. Finally, the people who'd settled on their weapon of choices were now buying Asmo, Runic, and Glittering again in the hopes to replace their old weapons or making mad money selling the new Biss. But both of these are just theories. Do you have a better explanation? Do you know the newest and best financial trends? Do you want to do my job for me? Shoot me a DM at Mr. Green 1290, and until next time, buy high, sell higher.
With Mr. Green, you make that money, honey. Okay, this week we've got a sponsor. I did not forget, okay? I did not forget this week. I will say, this is an anonymous ad. I don't know who sent this ad, but it's been sent to our door with a rather large sum of money. So, roll the tape.
But my hope will never die. Oh, baby, triple!
Like I said, that was an anonymous ad. Deuce, no hard feelings here. Let's get into this week in wars. You remember last week, I said my favorite company name, which was Expanding Dong, had taken the win in Weaver's Fin. Well, this week, they take the L to Ol Imperial, a good Imperial group, you know, with the Boardwalk and the other Imperials, you know, the Brightwood people. They take the win. They win Weaver's Fin. Next, we've got Morningdale, Egoed. Yellow Company has held it for quite a while. They've lived up to their name with their ego. Well, Ferium wasn't having that nonsense anymore, and they went all the way to Morningdale. Mind you, pushing is the most annoying push in all of New World, is the Morningdale, the push. And they stuck it out. Ethereum wins that one, which means Ethereum now has Monarch's Bluff, Ebonscale, and Morningdale. So let's go down into Reekwater and see what else we can do. Big Grav. We love the swamp. We love the big grab. The thick thighs and whatnot. However, they did, take the L to, mind you, a fake Gobblers company. My company is also the Gobblers. We're yellow. This is a fake Gobblers company. Gabagool Gobblers in purple. Take the W there. Okay, that's the end of wars. I do want to make a quick side note, however. Don't forget that invasions are a thing. You can check on your upcoming wars post board to just, go sign up for them. It's free money. You don't have to win them. If the company there doesn't really show up themselves, then there's no risk. You just get in, you do your fun, you have the fun, you get the money, you move on. Okay? Guys, that's it for this week of GDN. Remember to strut those feathers. This has been GDN.